Hello again, everybody. I am the Long Game Hunter. This is the late game, and we are playing the Banner Saga. In last episode, we came to a tower. Definitely a mystical-looking tower. It was at the center of a large electrical storm. I think the fact that it's glowing over here is going to have something to do with it. Let's figure out what the heck is going on. You lean on a crumpled wall, watching endless waves of dredge marching below. Satisfied, Hakon? Mogr asked. The vast number of dredge remind you of the Great Wars. I've seen enough, you reply. Let's get out of here. Mogr stands over the bodies of the man and woman. Think the slag came up here for these two? Asks Mogr, waving his bloodied weapon their direction. Why would anyone be up here? Any idea who they are? Search them. Any idea who they are? The man is dressed in light clothes, unfit for travel in the north. The woman wears an ornate but simple robe and shawl. No, but something wrong about this, says Mogr. He pauses, then puts his ear to the man's chest. This one's still alive, he says. The girl is not. The clang of metal reaches you from the courtyard below, muffled by the thick snow. You curse. Quick, back down. Bring the live one. You skip stairs as you descend, shouting orders to the Varl below. Fight seems... it's not terrible. It is not terrible. But we do not have the men now to be super reckless, so... Nor do I have the heroes for it, so I'm gonna make this bog standard. Make it a tactical engagement. Again, bunch of big bunch of big Varl cluttering up my battlefield, but we'll see. They are powerful. Okay. Well, this isn't terrible. This isn't bad at all, in fact. Yeah, sure, they're made of armor. But we can do this. We can do this. Alright. Let's give ourselves a nice shield wall to start. Hold him back. Let's put Hakon over there, and we'll start immediately pushing in from the flank. Is that gonna get you attacked quickly? I think it is, but... But we can start handing out some armor damage. Alright. Get you in there. Man. You are definitely getting the brunt of it. It really does not seem like it ever does them as much good as as it should. Alright. Start pulling down your armor. As much as possible, as quick as possible. Okay. think that finally did them some good, but this guy has no armor anymore. And that can't be a good thing for him. Oh, damn it. So he goes down. But yeah, the potential to actually start hurting people now. We're gonna start with you. Take you down. There we go. I think this is gonna do it for you. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it for you. Ah. Not my happiest of engagements, but, you know, the fact that we outnumbered them, and the fact that they could move twice as often as any of my guys just because there are more of us, that really does not sit well with me. I love this game. I love the way it handles most of these things. But that mechanic just really gets to me. Alright. Down he goes. Eric gets a promotion. Awesome. Alright. No point. Regroup. Alright. Now we gotta figure out what's in store for us here. I have a feeling things are about to get evil. Okay. What's going on? I had one eye on the fight. Next time I looked down, dredged are swarming into the guard yard. Can't tell how many more are waiting out there. But it's a lot. If we're getting back across the bridge, it'll be a fight. Any options? Not really. Unless you want to wade into that valley, we're going to have to leave the same way we came in. Aegon, I think you should take a look at this. Nearby, the man had been bundled and laid near a short wall protected from the wind. I think this man is a mender. Well, that raises more questions than it answers. What of it? The Spellweavers and Ridgehorn? Why? Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get out of here alive. First we need rest. No. Let's go. Hold on. We've got a lot of tired and wounded, Hakon. This is gonna be rough. Each day we wait means more dredge, or another ambush, or we get snowed in. The heavy snow may act in our favor if we can get past the first line of dredge and lose the rest. What difference does it make? We're all going to die here. Look, it's your call, Hakon, but we can't cut and run on this one. There's one way out. If Varl fall, if anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. Okay, so we got 3 options here. I actually think involve Luden. Like, he's a bit of a wet blanket on all of this, but if we can make him personally involved in our escape, it may improve his attitude significantly, so let's give that a shot. Now you consult me. Take a running leap from the tower, Hakon. I could not care. Courtyard goes silent as you recall his recent loss. Mogra coughs. Alright, so that was the wrong decision. We rest then? Well, trusted ally. Alright, I'll spread the word and meet you back here soon. Also ended up being a mistake, but whatever. In for a penny, in for a pound. Alright. We'll set up a watch, says Moger. Who knows what the dredge will do in the meantime. Might try to starve us out or wear us down. Might try to hide their numbers. What do you want to do? Get a better count on the dredge. Keep as many on watch as possible. Focus on getting everybody rested and ready. We want to get out of here, and we want to get out of here soon. Will do, he says. When you're ready to leave, give the word. Until then, I'll see to it that everyone is in fighting condition before we make our escape. Alright. Yeah. Gonna rest one day. Check our heroes. Anybody still injured? Injured for 2 days. Really don't want to rest another day. But it's our tanks that are injured too. So I have a feeling we're kind of going to need to. Morale's good. Tank is injured. But we do have another tank. He's just a rank 1 little guy, though. Okay. Let's take a look, see who can afford to be promoted. Gunolf being promoted again, that would be nice. That would be nice. Ogre being promoted would mean that even though he's 1 strength lower, he could still be good in the fight. So yeah, let's make you an armor smasher. Bump up your strength just enough. And that's good. That'll be fine. 2 rank 3 tanks. Even with one of them injured, I think that's good enough. I do not see a good, fortunately. I'd love to bring him in, but I don't see a good use for him. Let's get the hell out of here. We're ready. What's our approach? Bait the dredge into attacking and wear them down. Break through the front lines and don't stop. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Go all out, strike hard and drive them off. Send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. Break through the front. That really does mean that once we break through the lines, everybody keeps going. And if at any point in time they separate our forces, we could be looking around for each other for a long time. Strike hard, drive them off. Well, that's how we'd usually deal with a bunch of dredge. You're right, though. The old methods might still be the best. And if we can win this fight on our own terms, we won't have anyone following us all the way to Grofheim. Let's go smash some dredge. Warriors gather, a row of shield bangers at the fore, and move quickly into the fray, attacking the dredge in familiar formations. It goes well for a time until you realize that there are way more dredge than you'd attack with a force of this size. As you push into the fight, you hope your endurance holds out. Alright, let's see how badly I've gotten us killed. Okay. Well, this isn't terrible. These slingers are such a pain, but they might be handleable. Alright, let's get you over here, Mr. Humanoid. You're over there. Let's get you over here and start pulling down armor. You're next. Oh, guess who's my favorite person in the world right now? Have fun with that. Okay. No. Attack him. Drag down the armor of the guy next to him. It's not terrible, not terrible. Attack him. Pull down his health so he's not doing quite as much damage to people. I like it. This is working well so far. What in the world? Okay. Gotta get him off of there. Oh, I can almost destroy you immediately. Make you almost completely impotent. I like it. That worked pretty well. Can you? You can. Oh, can't use his exertion. That's a shame. Get you off of there. So push you back. There we go. I'm gonna keep going after you because you're a pain. Do not want reinforcements. Do not want. You're impotent. You are not. Ugh. That's starting to get a little ugly. This is quite pretty. That's starting to sting. What's he gonna do? Not enough. Okay. Definitely do some pain there. that. Okay. You have the Shatterstone. I definitely want you down. Works for me. Ah, starting to sting some. Who's next? You are. You're not going to hurt anywhere near as much as this guy is. Let's put you down. And then you. Nobody went down. I think that went about as well as I could expect. Gris got a promotion. And with the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as you could hope. Fortunately, there were enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare. What to do? Almost outdistance them at this point. We do need to get out of here. If it were just Hakon and the Varl, I would probably tell them to just keep going after Dredge. But we got a prince. We got a prince that we gotta get out of here, and as safely as possible. And there's a mender, whatever that means. So, yeah, time to get them to safety. You take stock of the survivors. It hurts to think of how many you lost to get this far, with nothing but an unconscious mender to show for it. You hope it was worth it. I certainly do. So that was Ridgehorn then, I guess. Alright. It's not even giving me the option to rest. Interesting. Oh, it's gonna shift the story again, I think. Or no, it's just gonna assume, yeah, you make it to Grofheim, I guess. Fine by me. Alright. Now we're about to hit camp again. Hey, Gon, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofheim bearing mead? It's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Evend. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim? No, that's the wrong way. Juno. Where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Really? He's been asleep for 2 weeks? And he can stand? Dredge, we have to go back. It's a damned graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, even. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Jorundra what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if you... She is dead. I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her. Even suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground, and you motion for some Varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Euban. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better. Interesting. Color me intrigued.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Well, if that isn't the way we're going to end it, with that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the late game. I am the long game hunter, and I will see you in game.